Well, the fire has torn through roughly 1,000 shacks in the Masiphumelele informal settlement. Yesterday's wildfire in Cape Town left thousands of people destitute. Monique Mortlock is there this morning and joins us now live. Good morning, Monique. I mean, this is absolutely devastating. Just how much damage has been done?
Well, I'm going to let my colleague Balungile Dlamini show you right now utter devastation that we are seeing here in the Masiphumelele informal settlement. You can see the wind is still blowing quite a bit. Last night, the gale force winds really made firefighting efforts quite difficult. Firefighters working throughout the night trying to extinguish the blaze. What we've heard from the city of Cape Town is that at least 1,000 structures have been completely destroyed, and you can see right now the aftermath of that blaze. We're seeing residents trying to pick through the pieces, trying to see what they can salvage. The city of Cape Town, a councillor, Malusi Boy, a Mako member, he will be in the area to assess the damage firsthand. The city of Cape Town is working to declare a local disaster within the next 72 hours because they say this is the only way to be able to release emergency funds in order to get some material to the residents. The residents say that is what they need right now. They need new material to try and rebuild. I have with me right now an organization that does amazing work in Masiphumelele. That's the Living Hope organization. And they have appealed to the public for those who can just to donate some essential items. I'm going to be speaking to the founder from Living Hope. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning, Manny.
Tell me what is needed at this moment.
Right now, food is a crisis. We're estimating 1,200 homes have gone, probably 3 to 5 people in a home. That's about a breakfast for 4,000 and something people. Living Hope, opposite Masiphumelele on Komiki Road, is coordinating breakfast this morning. And then food throughout the day. The government systems will kick in, but most of these people had no supper last night. So bread, porridge, oats, and then as the time goes on, blankets, clothing, bedding, household utensils. We're trusting that this will be declared a disaster site, in which case there will be city and other help. But at this particular point, the registration of the households that will take place this morning, when we'll discover exactly how many people have lost their homes. Many are in the Eastern Cape already, so one won't know exactly. And then during the course of the day, one will establish the probable losses. But in the immediate short term, Living Hope, which is opposite food zone on the way to Masiphumelele from Fisher Komiki Road, is the coordinating hub. Goods can be dropped off there, food can be dropped off there, volunteers can come and assist. But you can see this looks like Armageddon out of a movie. The help that is needed is going to be enormous, and our appeal is for any form of help that can be given. Living Hope also has a website and banking details on that if people and other parts of the country would like to give. We're properly audited, and so our plea is, this is a disaster. Please help.
Thank you so much. That was John Thomas, the Executive Director of Living Hope, making that appeal for donations, those essential items which can be dropped off at the Living Hope point, which is opposite the food zone as you enter Masiphumelele. Not hard to spot at all. As you mentioned, the city of Cape Town is in the process of declaring this a local disaster in order to release those emergency funds. There have been no reports of any injuries or any deceased persons in this fire. We will be speaking to some residents a bit later on just to find out how they are doing. It's a week before Christmas, and where most people are worried about what to do for Christmas, what to get for their loved ones, the residents of Masiphumelele is simply asking for any type of help in order to help them to rebuild in the days to come.
Thanks, Monique. Absolutely devastating, those scenes over there. And just again, just to repeat and echo that appeal, if you are able to help in any way, whether it is food or in any other way, please kindly do so in the festive spirit. That is my colleague Monique Mortlock at Masiphumelele Township in Cape Town.